is it that you have to offer? Do you have a brick and mortar shop? Do you have an online business that is a product-based or service-based business? Maybe you don't know exactly what it is that you have to offer, and maybe you're just starting out and need some guidance. Well, I would love to work with you. I'm offering up a group mastermind specifically for women entrepreneurs that want to grow their businesses, connect with other women in business, and give all they've got to make our communities a better place through supporting other women entrepreneurs. So if that's you, then join me. We're going to be having a 12-week group mastermind called Offering Up. In this group, you're going to connect with other women, and these are women that think like you. They have the same concerns and jump over the same hurdles that you do, or the experiences that you've worked through. In this mastermind, we're going to share our stories, where we've been and how we got there, and where we plan to go. And in this mastermind, Offering Up, we're going to get there. So I promise you, it is going to be phenomenal. And I encourage you to register today. I'll have everything that you need in the show notes. The cost is a one-time payment of $29.97, or that's $2,997 for 12 weeks, or you can do 12 easy monthly payments of $297 a month. I promise you, you won't be sorry you spent your money or your time. It's going to be epic, so sign up today. The link is in the show notes. Now let's get started on today's show. Welcome back, and I hope you've enjoyed listening to our previous episodes at Business Building by Design with Emily Jansen McGrath. And I've had so much fun doing these podcasts and growing and listening to other business owners and other women entrepreneurs. And I'm so excited because here the last couple of weeks, I've been doing a little market research. I've been talking to fellow business owners and listening to their struggles, their successes. And that's really what I want you to take away from this podcast is I want to share successes and struggles and difficulties. And hopefully we can all grow together as women entrepreneurs. And I think, I think that sometimes we fail in that we don't learn from each other. We're so busy competing with each other and trying to outdo one another that if we would all just encourage one another and lift each other up and share what we do in our businesses, we could be phenomenal. And I'm telling you, we could definitely change the game in our society. So I'm super excited, and I know I use super excited all the time, but it really gets me going when I hear other women encouraging other women. And I wanted to share these interviews with you because I think there are some great takeaways. So today I have my niece Tess, and I've had her on before in my early podcasting. One of the first, I think one of the first ones that we did, I had our Tess on. And so I wanted to talk to her a little bit about where she is right now and just ask her a couple of questions. And I'm eager to share those with you today and the takeaways that we got from this. So sit back, grab your coffee, whatever. I'm drinking my kombucha right now. So shout out to Health Aid. Love their kombucha. If you haven't tried it, go to healthaid.com, and I'm on a monthly subscription with them. They're not a sponsor or anything, but I do love their kombucha. So anyway, but shout out to them, and here's Tess. Hello, you're listening to Business Building by Design with Emily Jansen McGrath. I'm an entrepreneur, mom, interior designer, business coach, and lover of all things beautiful. Are you feeling overwhelmed, stuck, and you don't know where you're going or if you're going in the right direction? Then you've found me. I'm here to help you with struggles, processes, everyday dilemmas, and implement actionable solutions for your business. So buckle up or put on your walking shoes and let's go. Okay, we'll start recording. But okay, so kind of introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Tess Lancaster. I am the owner or co-owner of Anna Clothing Company. I started this company with my mom 2 years ago, and we have loved it ever since we started it.
Awesome. So Tess is my niece. If you don't know that, hold on just a second. I got to move something. Let me pause this. All right. Sorry, we had to take a time out, and hopefully our internet will hold. I'm at the campground. So anyway, So, Tess, I just wanted to do a little market research, and I've got a couple women that have volunteered to um, come and chat with me to talk about their businesses. And I just wanted to ask you some questions. So, the first thing is, what is the biggest thing that you're struggling with now?
Right now, as of like this week, is that it is the week or two after Christmas. Everybody's already spent their money and people aren't coming in because they don't need new clothes because they just got a bunch of Christmas. So we're just trying to, post more of our new arrivals and, increase engagement with our followers so that they do see stuff that they would want and would ultimately buy that in the end.
Gotcha. So, increase engagement. So, really, what I'm hearing you say, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but creating a consistent
Yes.
flow. So,
Christmas, it was, a great time to be in retail because every yes, but the couple months after Christmas, people aren't needing to buy things because they spent so much money these past couple months. So we're just trying to see if we can gain consistent revenue and see if we can stay open. Like
oh yeah, you'll be fine. And I don't know if you remember me telling you this from previous when I had a store. But the months that end in Y are the hardest. It's like if you can get through those months that end in Y, you're gold. So, those are the hardest times and the struggles for retail shops. So, okay. Well, we talked a little bit about why you're having that, but why is okay, just tell me this. What is your desired result for you in your shop or your business?
to live off of this money.
Mhm.
So, because right now, my plan after I graduate college is to come back and run this full time. But if our numbers aren't where they need to be and I can't live off of this as my sole income, then I will have to get a part time job, which I won't want to do because I want to put all my resources and time into this store because I love it with everything in me. But that's my ultimate goal is where I can comfortably live off of the profits from this store and grow it to where I can make those numbers, and just that's my goal right now. And maybe once I reach that goal, I'll have another one, but we'll just see.
Okay, that's awesome. So, and right now, for those of you that don't know, Tess is in college, so she's finishing up school, and you just started your master's program.
No, I have one more year of my bachelor's, and then I'll start my master's after that.
So you've got a couple of years,
Yeah.
but she comes back and forth, and her mom helps her. That's the other Anna, and so they are together in that. What are some things that you've tried in the past that have been very successful in your business, and some things on the flip side that haven't been so successful?
Well, one of the examples that I always talk about with the unsuccessful part of it is like some Instagram social media engagements don't reach your consumers that you think
Yeah.
how like one time we did where you would send in pictures of yourself in our clothes and we would like pick a winner every year and you get or every month and you get a gift card. Well, we didn't get any engagement in that, so we had to shut it down real quick. So it's just trial and error
Mhm.
when it comes to media, because that's a huge part of things. And you know, and also we tried to bring men's stuff into the store and that's not where it should be. We end up giving it away to our family members and
Yeah.
people that we need to get gifts to. But something that works, let me think. I don't know, like when we do promotions like sales and stuff, that always brings people in. And another thing is like when we partner with other stores around us, like that would bring in more engagement and like giveaways.
Mhm.
That is always a good way to get more followers, especially if you partner with other brands and boutiques around here who have different followers than you. So like you kind of gain their followers and they gain yours, and it's kind of like a beneficial
Yeah.
partnership on
Yeah,
sides.
collaboration. I mean, that's huge. And I think that's so awesome. And a lot of people don't do that because they're scared to. But collaboration is key. I'm telling you, making those connections and working with other people like-minded that are in the same business as you, I think that's a great tool, and you can go really far with that. So that's awesome. Okay, so social media, it's like a whirlwind. You never know what's going to happen. It can be up, it can be down, and and I think that's part of being a business owner too, is trying new things and
Yes.
seeing what works and what doesn't work. And I just said this in my previous podcast that I keep all my journals, all my notebooks, my calendars, and I may write, hey, this worked this year, or don't do this again, because you've got certain things that work and certain things that don't.
And
Okay.
the big thing is like when you try new things on social media, if they don't work,
Mhm.
don't get discouraged about it. Because
Right.
I mean, like you said, it's a whirlwind. You don't know what's gonna happen. So like when we don't get enough engagement on one thing that we think will, we're not gonna, just be really upset about it. We're gonna try new things and
Sure.
those happen.
Yeah, that's awesome. Um, let's see. What is the number one thing that you want to happen right now with your business?
Right now, I guess just get the sales up really because like I said, it's been so dead. Like we've had $0 days, which in the past 2 years that we've been open, we've only had one or two $0 days, which I'm so fortunate for. But like when I see my summary for the day and then it's a zero, it really
Mhm.
like irritates me, and it makes me want to, try new things and
Yeah.
get things out because people just aren't shopping right now, and I'm wanting to buy more product with the money that I have now from the Christmas money so that we'll be stocked for a while and that we can bring new things in for people to see, which when they've seen all the old stuff from Christmas and they're not wanting to buy that right now. And so we're incorporating new spring things in right now. And I'm hoping that uh, people will start buying those, periodically and will be really steady. That's what I really just want. I just want a steady week with, you know, a couple of transactions each day. That's all I'm hoping for because, in January, nobody's trying to buy right now. So
Exactly.
that's for is to get ourselves up and, just increase engagement.
Well, I think this time I try to encourage my people like during these months because and my women entrepreneurs or even men, but take that downtime and use it to regroup, get focused, figure out what you're going to do next.
Yeah.
Take it as a learning time. And just because sometimes we need that, downtime. We need that time to kind of decompress. We've just gotten rid of everything at Christmas and been in the whirlwind. So take that time and use it. And I've got a good idea for you uh, that I want to share with you, and I'll share that with you. But just remember, it's called Swap Me. Okay, Swap Me. So anyway, all right. So when you are looking to grow, or if you're on the internet, if you get on the internet and you Google or you get on Pinterest, what are some words that you Google for your business?
Well, usually when I go on Pinterest, I put in like boutique or
Mhm.
clothing store, and I don't necessarily get the results that I'm looking for. So, like, I try other words that, like small business, small store. That's just because, that's what we are, local. That's just what we're trying to focus on because that's a big selling point for a lot of the customers that come in is because they know us and we're small. They want to support us. They love us, and we want to create those relationships with those people. So yeah, the keywords that I usually use are small, local,
Mhm.
small business, stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Well, anything else you'd like to tell me?
I don't really have anything else that I
Okay.
can.
All right. Well, I hope you have a fabulous day today at the store, and thank you for doing this. Okay, I'm going to stop recording. So it's always good to talk to my niece and help and encourage her in her business and her entrepreneurship, because hopefully one day she is going to be just amazing. Well, she's already amazing, but even more so. I hope that she reaches all of her goals and strives to be the best that she can be, and just really then turn around and help other women do the same thing. But we talked about creating consistency, building relationships that were sustainable, and also the ups and downs of our economy. But some takeaways from this interview were, for me, just consistency. Consistency is key. It's key when we're building those relationships, but also those relationships with our customers and reaching out to them to build a sustainable business, doing what we love to do. And I think that's so key. And I've told you before, if you aren't doing something that you love, then you need to do something else. Don't stay doing something that you're dissatisfied with. Secondly, social media can be iffy, but collaboration and building relationships, they last forever. They are key. Social media, sometimes we have ups, we have downs. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But we know that building those relationships are always there. They're lifelong. So do that. And last, trial and error. You don't know if you don't try, but don't get discouraged. If something doesn't work, hey, cross it off your list. You're going to fail before you succeed. So just, keep trying, try again. Take something that didn't work, tweak it some, make it work the next time. Or maybe it's something you just want to throw out the window. But if you don't try, you never know. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to chatting with you again. Don't forget that we are going to be doing the group mastermind starting in March the 2nd. It's a Monday. Or maybe it's March 6th. I think it's March 6th. Sorry. Monday, March 6th. And it will be a 12-week program, and it is a group mastermind. We're going to be giving away a $400 scholarship to one lucky winner, and we'll have that on our social media. But if you would like to enter into that, you can go to our Instagram to find out how to do that. Also our Facebook, join our Facebook page. We have a private Facebook group that you can join for our listeners and customers and clients. And we would just love to hear from you. So leave us a review. We'd love to get your feedback. We'd love to chat with you. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can either message me on social media, or you can directly email me at emily@emilyjansenmcgrath.com, and I'll have that in the show notes for you as well. But we would love to have you as part of that mastermind. It's called Offering Up, and you can go back to episode 33, Offering Up, and hear all about that. So we would love the group mastermind to be filled with beautiful women who want to grow and succeed and build their businesses. So reach out to us, and again, that will be in the show notes. And I look forward to hearing from you. I'll chat with you soon.